Your platoon is what remains of recon. I'm folding you into the 22nd. You'll be going up that damned hill tonight.
We're intelligence gathering, sir.
I don't need intelligence, son. I need men who can hold rifles and kill Japs. Tonight, you're a rifle company. We've got cooks, mechanics, and stretcher bearers all going into the line. We aim to break them tonight, Lieutenant.
Good to see you, Hank.
You too, Cole. How's your war?
Not quite what I expected.
As long as I live, I will never get over that sound.
Hey, who's that medic? He'll be killed going out there.
It's Sheldon, the guy from the Osakawa Bridge. That guy's got no fear.
He didn't make it.
I didn't go out there to save him.
What are you saying, man?
I went out there to put him out of his misery, to ease his pain. Do you have a problem with that?
Murder, Corman.
That's war, Lieutenant. Smell the stench. Feel the horse's breath on your neck.
You need help, man.
Call for me tonight, Lieutenant, when you're up on that hill. I've been up there 3 times already. The circles of hell have nothing on Sugarloaf Hill.
Get this madman out of my sight!
So our morphine peddlers actually knows Phelps in some way or another. We're gonna go watch a fight.
You like the fight game, Phelps? I did a little boxing in the Marines. I found it a pretty humbling experience.
Also known as he got his ass kicked.
Fix you a sandwich, buddy? Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
It's strictly a mug's game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro. You sound pretty sure about the result. I ought to be. I got $50 on the black kid. Let's get a ringside seat.
Look who it is. They threw the stool in. And there goes $50.
That son of a bitch Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
God damn you, Albert, you get out here right now!
Step back. LAPD. What's going on?
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro, I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged. And you were out of pocket? Damn right. Me and a couple hundred other people. Stand aside.
I don't tolerate people that renege on throwing fights,
He
dude.
squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Why would They're gonna ring him up.
Fight fair and square. To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money, or because we're investigating a prize-fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find. Which is Hammond's locker?
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
Let's see here. A note with all his boyfriend's addresses.
There's a phone number we can run by R&I. That's a bunch of names and odds.
He banged Harry on
You're not the only one who
118,
likes a
banged
slugger,
Mervyn
Roy.
on 122, and banged Ray on 119. Dude's busy, dude. He's busy. What is this? Bondage tape? Ew. No, it's actually boxing tape. Chill out. An oversized condom.
I doubt it.
Oh my god. Actually, it's a boxing glove, so you guys will believe whatever I tell you. Why do they want me to investigate these gloves so much? Are they
Doesn't tell me anything.
stuffed with something? They're stuffed with morphine. Oh, here's a newspaper. Alienist Fontaine. Working selflessly to help the infirm. Yes, help the infirm stay addicted to morphine.
You look troubled.
I'm in a jam, Doctor.
Can I help, Courtney? Is it money?
No, Doctor. That's okay. Do I have your professional confidence?
Whatever you say will never leave this room.
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something, and it's gone wrong. I guess I did it for the wrong reasons, for short-term gain. We came home from China on the Cool Bridge.
The morphine robbery.
That was us. I thought I could get the guys a fair share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc. We shifted our stuff onto this mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all over town. It wasn't meant to be like this.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now, Doctor. But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
I mean, I have a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands. And you can rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will use the funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most. Does this arrangement meet with your approval?
You're a magician, Doctor.
How much you want to bet that guy's like the ending boss or some shit, if there can be a boss in this game? He's like the last guy you bust, probably. Okay, let's go use the telephone, I guess.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me...
Damn.
Roy,
Well, look who
you
we
out
just
of
walked
pocket
up
too?
on. Mickey
Mickey?
Cohen. Threatening to
that
put
way.
someone in the
Don't worry
lake.
about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
Damn, the gauntlet has been thrown down. Look at Roy. I'll take care of this.
I think you had the mixer pretty scared back there.
He should be.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thanks, ma'am.
You know the place? Flop house. Quarter a night, no questions asked.
Sounds like my kind of place. I'm totally lying. I'm an upper class type of guy.
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and Stompanato.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, Detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset. See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink around in.
It's a front for his illegal activities.
It is that, but he does carry some very sharp suits.
And that's all that matters.
If it's okay with you, I'll stick with Brooks Brothers.
Where is this place? Wow, talk about a shithole. Cheap rates and even cheaper women. Best place ever.
Yeah, what do you...
LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
You think talking's cheap? Try hiring a lawyer.
Alright, let's see.
Or you just
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it
Hedy
down.
Lamar.
I saved a whole year for
Joan Caulfield, Orson Welles, Glenn Ford, Ava Gardner, Shirley Temple, Rita Hayworth, Danny Kaye. These are all like movie stars from back then. Harpo Marx. How do I know which one's which? We got any clues? AL345. Albert Hammond. See this dude's face. He's British. The only British guy I saw in here is Winston Churchill. So we're gonna go with this dude.
Seems like a decent guy.
Winston Churchill. A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
The old bulldog. Even at a flop house, Adley can't get out from his shadow.
207 it is.
That broad got
Door's unlocked.
An old mouth guard.
Looks like he's had a broad up here.
He probably just made out like a bandit by betting on himself.
He must be heading home. You know, I hope he makes it.
Your boy done good.
Crooked son of a bitch, no chance.
Is that all I can get out of here? Yep.
I guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts. Does Albert have somebody special? I didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight.
Oh, look, it's Insta-Heat.
Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago.
Ah, Candy Edwards.
Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
You got a new name.
Who's Candy?
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon. It's still warm.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
Looks like Albert has been doing some homework. 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
Yeah, he pulled 11.7, man. Wow. Back then, that's a lot of money.
Use this angle if he has a real
All
love
right,
interest.
let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
Alright, dude, you said that 3 times.
Someone's had a few too many.
Roy's pissed off he lost his 50 bucks.
You think talking's cheap? Try hiring a lawyer. Here's what I heard. That cop, the guy that did it down, covered it up.
Hammond is over the hill. He's a punching bag for the up-and-comers. Should know his goddamn place.
I think he knows. I think he worked out the place isn't L.A.
He's punchy. His brain's going to mush. Winston Churchill? Give me a break.
Churchill is a fighter, Roy. Hammond didn't just scribble down the first name he could think of.
What's the matter?
Been over your side. So, you boxed in the Marines?
We all did. Standard training.
I can't imagine you ever played dirty.
The only prize for taking a fall was 1,000 push-ups.
No, it's just your imagination. I never saw it. Ghost.
Another motel? How do these people have freaking homes and motels and shit? Whatever. I guess I just don't get what a motel was back in the day.